this is Vaishnavi. Today I'll be sharing with you all a 50 days revision timetable for NEET PG. Now many of you all will ask which is the best resource to prepare. But it is not about the resource, but it is about how well you revise and how well you consolidate the vast 19 subjects. So always remember that revision is the key, and it is not about which resources you use or which notes you use. Now NEET PG 2023 is expected to occur in January, and many of you all must have finished your first reading by now, and now it's time to revise and consolidate. Those who all have a few subjects remaining, you all can catch up with these subjects during the revision. Now before I give you all the timetable, there are 2 points I wanted to stress upon. The first being the importance of a positive mindset. Now a positive mindset is very crucial, because if you are stressed or anxious, you won't be able to study or concentrate that well. So in those conditions, if you are feeling stressed, take a break, do the activities that you like, give some time for your hobbies, and then get back to studies. The second being to have a good plan. Okay, plan out your revision, plan out how many days you are going to allot to each subject, and plan your day. In a day, how much time do you want to give for MCQ solving, how much time for notes revision, etc. So have a plan and stick to it. Also at this particular period of time, you all should be giving at least 8 to 10 hours for dedicated studying, and that is only possible. You'll get that drive when you have your aim in front of you, when you have that vision board stating what rank do you desire and what branch you desire and in which college. So keeping that in mind, let's see the timetable that I have prepared. So here is the 50 days timetable. I've started with the core subjects like physiology, pathology, pharma, moving on to the volatile subjects, and then the remaining clinical subjects and the short subjects. Now the days which are highlighted in yellow are for grand tests. So it is better that you give the grand test and review the grand test on the single day, because if you keep the grand test for reviewing later, you may miss out on certain questions. Also in grand test, while reviewing, review the wrongs first, followed by the skipped questions, and then if you get time, the correct ones or the ones you have guessed. Here these days are for backlog. So for covering the backlogs, these are the backlog days. I have given 2 or 3 of them. Also 3 to 4 days for a long subject and 1 day for short subject should be enough for revision. Also, when you start with a particular subject, for example, from tomorrow you are going to start with physiology, start with the previous year questions. Now I had used Marrow. So in Marrow there is a separate question module for previous year questions. So you go to that question module, go to physiology subject and start solving the previous year questions. And suppose you find a question on secondary active transport, then you go to your notes, open that page on secondary active transport, and you mark it with a particular highlighter. Now I had used a green highlighter to mark these previous year questions. Similarly, you mark all the topics, all the previous year topics in all these 19 subjects, so that when you refer to them later, you need to focus on these topics and know these topics well. Yeah, so that was the timetable. In the end, I would like to say, start where you are, use what you have and do what you can, but make it happen. Thank you.